MetaTrader 4 1-minute scalping strategy. This strategy is simple. A lot of people have been asking for 1-minute trading strategy, and I've come up with this one for 1-minute scalping for Forex on MetaTrader 4. This strategy is made for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. Neither can you use it on the right platform. Follow me closely as I show you how to use this 1-minute winning strategy for MT4. It is profitable and it is simple. Anyone can use it on any platform at all, provided it is MT4, and you can use it on any pairs, either indices, forex pairs, either on gold, depends on you, provided it is MetaTrader 4. Now, let me show you how to use this simple winning strategy. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading channel. Here on my chart, I have 3 indicators beside the support and resistance zone. With support and resistance zones, I have 4 indicators on my chart for this particular strategy. I have 2 arrows. The 2 arrows on my chart does not repaint. The 2 arrows does not repaint. We have the blue arrow and the green arrow. So these 2 does not repaint. The 2 indicator does not repaint. These 2 indicator, this blue arrow and the green arrow does not repaint. Then I have these moving averages on my chart. Now this is how I use it. Though some people use it against the trend, but I do not advise that. I want you to use it in the direction of the trend. Do not trade against the trend. It is more risky trading against the trend than trading in the direction of the trend. And here at this particular point, we have these 2 moving average cross below the aqua color moving average, which is 50, and we have the blue and the green arrow in agreement at this particular point. So this is the first point that you can place your trade for a sell. You can tag your target can be the next support zone here, and here we have a retracement, but you are not going to take that particular trade. You wait for this particular setup again, this arrow in the direction of the main trend, then you enter more trade. You will not take this, you take another trade, this blue arrow for a sell. You will not take this opposite, you will take this also, and here is another one. We have a support zone here, and we have this opposite arrow giving us either to get out of our trade or to enter. But as I said earlier, I do not advise trading against the trend. But if you want to, this is how to do that. As this support zone, we have this blue and green arrow. Then you can place your trade, and stop loss will just be few pips below this support zone, and then your take profit will be at this blue aqua color MA, this aqua color MA for your take profit. And here we have another signal. We have the blue arrow and the green arrow are present. This was rejected at this zone, at the aqua color zone here. So your take profit will be at this support level also, until this particular point that the trend finally change. This on 1 minute. This is for quick scalping, and this is coming from this support zone. This is coming from this support zone. So at this point, when this the 2 moving averages, the yellow and the red, cross above the aqua color, then you can place your trade. Here is in the support. Then the last indicator, which is S profiter indicator. Now this indicator do predict the future, though it is not 100% accurate, but this gives us an idea either to stay long in the market or to get out of our trade, our running trade. And here we have this at this particular point here. This is where our candle is at this particular point here. But when you check at this point, you find out that we have a projection forward. Now this is telling us most likely that the trend might not go beyond this particular point, might not go beyond this particular, so you can exit your trade at this particular point. And this is how to use this indicators. It's a projected the future, try to tell us what may likely happen, because this is a resistance zone and anything can happen at this point. Either it break it or start coming back again. So this is how to use this, and this is on the US 100, US 100. And let's check it on Euro USD2. It will work on any pairs. This is for quick scalping, and I like it on 1 minute with this particular indicators that have combined together for MetaTrader for trading strategy. Here we have another buy here, a continuation. Here's another buy. Here's another buy, and the stop loss will just be 50 below this particular support zone. Here we have our buy. The first buy will take place at this particular point where we have the two moving average crossing above the aqua color moving average. Here is a continuation also for down trend, and this is how to use it. And when you check at this particular point, you might find out that the S profiter is above already above the red line here, telling us that this trend might not go down as expected and anything can happen. So at this particular point, it bounce back or bounce off this particular zone, and we have this blue in arrow here, and the green arrow is also present, though it might be down. And here's the green arrow here for a buy at that support zone. And if you check US card too, it will work on any pairs that you want to use it on. Here is it on 1 minute also coming from this resistance zone, and we have a cross of the two indicator here, and that's where you have the arrow. We have the two arrow here, so you can place your trade stop loss just few pips below above the previous high here or this resistance zone. This is another one. So if, as I told you, that if you still want to trade against the trend, always make sure that this particular trade has gone very far from the aqua color moving averages. It has gone very far from the aqua color moving average, so you can enter and trade against the trend. But if it is very close, it is not advisable, and that is why I advise you that you use it only on the direction of the trend, not against it. But if you like trading against the trend, then you can do that. And at this point also, you can see S profiter crossing above. Now this might not go too far, though this is not 100% accurate, but this gives us an idea where the trade might go. So if you combine with other indicator, it will give you accurate result. And here is US 30, and this is how to use it. The principle just remain the same. Here continuation for this particular buy, this continuation for this for the trend already. Here is the first buy from this particular zone where we have the two moving averages above the aqua color. Here is a continuation because the red did not cross at this particular point. It didn't cross at that particular point. So this is how to use this particular strategy. It is simple and anyone can use it just for quick pips. If you do not want to keep on waiting for signal to be generated on higher time frame before you take your trade, so you can use this particular winning strategy for Meta 4 on 1 minute time frame. The same system can still be used on 15-minute time frame, though the idea or ideology behind the strategy still remain the same for this forex trading strategy for MetaTrader 4. You can use it on any time frame. I will advise you that you stay either from 15 minutes downward. So it is best and accurate on 15 minutes downward. But this I have explained on how to use it on 1 minute time frame. This is for MetaTrader 4. I hope you understand how to use it. Now let me show you the settings for all the indicators, the forex tools I use for this particular strategy. The first indicator is this Ashi indicator, this particular indicator that instead of candle I use this Ekenashi value here, candle here. This is where you see the red and the white for buy and red for sell. So there's nothing to set as touching this it can actually indicator. So the second indicator that gives us this blue arrow is this particular indicator, and here is the MA that I use. You can adjust this particular MA. This is fast EMA is 4 and this lower EMA is 5. You can adjust it, but this is what I use since I'm combined with the other green indicator. So these are the values. Just click OK when you are done. And the other indicator that gave us this moving averages, these 3 moving averages, this multi MA indicator, and these are the color. The other color, we have other color from this indicator, but I turn it off because we have the 200 value and the other value for this particular MA indicator for MetaTrader 4, but I have turned it off. I do not need other color. And here is the arrow for the indicator. I use green for buy and for sell, and here are the values for this particular indicator. The arrow distance is 15, and that's why you see the arrow distance, the green the distance is 15. Arrow, do you want it to show arrow? If you want the arrow, the green arrow, then you turn it to true. If not, turn it to false. And the show trend, you want to show trend, you can use this also, mustard 3050. So the other value are 200 and 800 the MA that I turn off. So if you do not want to turn it off, you can turn all the color, change the color to any of the color you want. Here the 200 is 5, then the 800 is no also. So this 6, so you can change it if you want. These are the value for this particular indicator, and make sure you set it up accordingly and click OK when you are done. And this support and resistance zone indicator is this custom indicator. So make sure you allow DLL import before you attach the indicator to your chart. If not, it's not going to show. Beside that, I do not change anything from this particular indicator, except you want to change the color. You do not need to change anything. So just click OK when you are done. And the S Profuta indicator, this is the value for this indicator is 14. So just pause the video and set it up accordingly. And this is the color, the gold, red, and the Georgia blue color. So the major color I use here is gold and red. Just set it up, and these are the value. And if you want to change the color, you can do that and click OK when you are done. This is all the indicators I use for this particular strategy. Make sure you pause the video and set it up accordingly. The download link for this particular strategy, all the indicators I use, all the forex tools I use for this MetaTrader for 1 minute scalping strategy is in the video description. Make sure you download it. It is free, and do give me a thumb up. That's all I need from you. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.